Hello, darlings. Happy full moon in Virgo lunar eclipse. So, what do we need to know with these energies? What do you need to release? Communication is key. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Show the world the real you. Well, I've just done that in a video I've recorded today. I have just done that. We have to own who we are. Don't shrink for anyone. Don't matter who it is. Don't shrink for anyone. Own who you are. Believe in the impossible. Okay. It's time to release negativity. I'm going to take that because it was showing upwards. So I'm going to take it. I think Spirit wants me to take it. So we're just going to take it. Okay. Oh, fuck. Excuse me. Clarify the what do you need to release. 9 of Pentacles. Worries about money. Release worries about money. Right, we've got communication key is clarified by the Empress, the Knight of Cups, and the King of Swords. So your person is wanting to come in with some kind of romantic gesture here, but mainly with some truth. Mainly with some truth. So some of you could have this coming in fairly soon. Do not attach. Clarify the end of a tough cycle approaches. Yeah, a pause and effect energy, cause and effect energy, but a pause and surrender energy is coming to a close. Like, this is something that had to happen. Show the world the real you is clarified by a tower. So maybe some of you have gone through some tower moments and you've been like, you know what, fuck it, I just need to be honest. I just need to say who I am, or I need to show it for myself. I need to speak my truth. Like, whatever it is, own it. Believe in the impossible is clarified by the star. So the healing energy. Hope. Believe in the impossible. You're being asked to keep your hopes alive. A time to release a time to release negativity is clarified by the 6 of Pentacles. So where you're not getting reciprocity, whatever that means, let it go. It doesn't serve you. Like, 6 of Cups, let it go. Let something better come in, whatever that is. Let something better come in. Yeah, Temperance and the Sun. But also, your person's releasing negativity as well. So you are mirroring one another here. They're releasing something negative too here. Like, negative people, negative habits. You know, being in the head so much. Like, we all fucking live in our heads at times. Especially when, you know, you're doing your healing work. You do live in your head quite a lot. And it's hard to get out of that energy sometimes. Right, okay, I just need to take this cardigan off because I'm a bit warm. There's no heating on in here, but the sun's out and it's making it nice and warm and cozy. Right. What does the collective watching need to be aware of with eclipse season? Growth and summer, okay. Detachment and cold. Decisions. Now, weirdly, I'm seeing that as a U-turn. Normally, I don't. I'm seeing that someone's going to make a U-turn here. And then we've got the Ace of Earth. Yeah, the masculine. Oh my God. Oh wow, stability, harmony and growth. And then we've got rejection, loss and fragmented. So a lot of the masculines are going through a lot of shit at the minute. Be compassionate. Focus on you, but be compassionate. Clarify the growth in the summer, please. Shit's been going down quite significantly with a karmic situation since the summer. Clarify detachment and cold. Yeah, Page of Cups. Like, you're obviously very focused on you, your life, your goals. They have been working through a period of detachment here, but it does feel like they want to flip that. Clarify decisions. Yeah, 2 of Wands. They want to change things here. You, in the meantime, have got to work through a little bit of a guarded energy. 5 of Swords in reverse. Yeah. They want to remove the conflict in your relationship or in your connection. Yeah, Magician and Judgment. You know, they're having these realizations that they haven't, the devil, they haven't been completely honest with you about something. And there is a little bit, I've said this before, but there is this sort of obsession energy here as well. Clarify stability, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just focusing on your own growth. You're focusing on your own growth with the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles here. Clarify rejection, loss, fragmented. Justice, but it's as a block. Like, they've had to reject you because they're focusing on a lot of other stuff at the minute. And yeah, Three of Wands. That will change. And for some of them, they are going to come towards you very soon with that 3 and 4 of Wands coming out. But again, it's all about the inner union, people. It's all about feeling that inner union and embodying it, whatever that means to you. Okay. What's on the horizon, please? I'm stuck because I've packed up nearly all my cards. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. 36 decks. That's it. Out of 165. So yeah, we are literally not really cooking on gas when it comes to cards. So what's on the horizon in these connections, please? So we have Divine Feminine. Interesting, the feminine cards come out now. We have Elevate, and we have Third Eye activation and Intuition. So we're just going to see what else we get. We have Sacred Space, and we have Communication, and we have Peachy Keen Satisfaction. Right. Okay, what is this to do with, please? I'm feeling guided to use these again. I don't know why. So we'll find out. I'll just cut the deck and saw the 7 of Swords. Clarify Divine Feminine. Movement. Movement. Yeah, you've definitely gone, someone here has gone through some tower moments and you've decided to just focus on you, really. The intuition energy, that this trusting your intuition is really important, because I know we have Mercury retrograde in Pisces, and Pisces can give you brain fog, or your intuition's on point but you're not trusting it, right? So sit with that. Why have we got Sacred Space? Yes, protect your space, please, for the love of God and all that's holy. Protect your space, because there are people who don't want twin flames, divine counterparts in union. And 2026 is the year that people are aligning with love and relationships from a place of alignment, compassion, unconditional love. Not need, not desperation, not codependency. It's all about alignment, because you are two whole people coming together and choosing to be together. And unfortunately, there are people that don't want that. Clarify communication. Knight of Wands. And then we've got Peachy Keen Satisfaction, clarified by the Fool. Then we have the 2 of Pentacles. Someone's definitely umming and ahhing here. There could be some balance with finances going on as well. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. But someone's definitely umming and ahhing how to come towards you, which will lead to commitment. Yeah, because karmic energy is closing out. Wheel of Fortune, 10 of Swords. Anything else? Yeah, it's all divinely guided, this is. It's all divinely guided. Do not worry about anything. It's all divinely guided. There's definitely a nicer energy than there was on Friday. That's one thing I'm very pleased about, because that energy was fucking awful. I could not. I didn't know my arsehole from my elbow. It was bad. Right, what are the joint energies in these connections, please? For the collective watching, what are the joint energies at this time, please? What are the joint energies here? Dream state's interesting at the minute. Yeah, sexual energy and divine door. There's a lot of sexual energy, like a lot. Ooh, ascending, beautiful. Healing, yes. Divine masculine, divine timing, And I'm going to leave that there. I'm not going to take those. Okay. All right. Why? Why is the sexual energy here, Spirit? The Emperor. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Seven of Pentacles. They are more aware of your connection than you think, just so you know. Ascension, Tower, and the King of Cups. They're more aware of your connection than you think. Some of them have gone through a Tower recently. Oh my God, I've got the Empress as well. So we've got the Emperor and Empress. So they could be doing some mother wound healing as well here, but I'm feeling more so, because this is joint energy, you're both feeling that pull to each other sexually, and you are feeling like really drawn to one another, yes, and this, oh my God, but at the same time, you're also aware of divine timing, and in a lot of cases, you're like, no, it's not the right time, not yet, it's not the right time, yeah, divine masculine is clarified by the sun. Clarify divine time. I feel like that's the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it is. Are you trying to say it is the right time for some people here, Spirit? Temperance. Well, I take that back. Wait there. These are your joint energies. There has been a Tower moment in your connection and in each of your lives, yes. But you've been able to get back into your heart spaces and balance the masculine and feminine energies quite quickly. Because we've got the Emperor and Empress, and then the divine masculine card clarified by the sun. The sun is masculine energy. Grandfather Sun is masculine energy. Grandmother Moon is feminine energy. But this is in a reading for full moon energy, for full moon channeling. There's been a lot of growth here. There's been a lot of their emotions are overflowing for you, fem. I'm just going to say it. Their emotions are overflowing for you at times. They're very like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. This person is very enamored by you, but they're also like, wow, okay. They're aware of more than you think. Four of Cups. Yeah, and then I can't have this person be a missed opportunity. And the thing is, with the Nine of Pentacles here as well, they don't want you single for much longer. They don't want you on the market, so to speak, for much longer. They don't want you on the market for much longer. Like, available for other people. They want you. They want to come in and claim you. And with the divine timing card clarified by the Knight of Swords, that's quick, decisive action. And if they can do things in a balanced manner, things are coming in. They're very contemplative at the moment. Yeah, Six of Wands. And they're like, I need to do this successfully. I need to be victorious to come forward. I need to feel good in myself. Like, they're doing the work. Oh my God. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. They're doing the work. And that's them wanting to come in with stability. So, you know, this is very interesting energy. Okay. Wow. Sunflowers are specific for some of you. Possibly sunflower season, but I'm feeling more the flower itself. They mean a lot to me because they are actually my favourite flower, to be honest. Not necessarily the season in which they grow, but they are my actual favourite flower. I love sunflower. They're just great. They're just so beautiful and vibrant. Right, coffee in my divine feminine mug. Yay. So, what, if anything, is the eclipse season going to activate in the divine masculine collective that I'm channeling? Healing, the Star, the Fool, movement. There's a song coming to my head. Move closer. Move closer. Move your body real closer to me. Feels like we're in. That one. I can't remember who sings it. My voice is fucked, so I can't sing as normal. Page of Pentacles. Oh, they're definitely wanting to come in and communicate. They're out of this energy. They're out of that sort of, oh fuck. They're not stuck. They're out of that energy. Two of Cups. Five of Wands. They just want to sort this shit out and talk to you. So if you're not in communication with this person, yeah, Knight of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, they are wanting to communicate with you. Clarify the star. Five of Swords. They're anxious to come in and talk to you. Judgment. Realizations are happening. They're heeding the call of their soul. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Excuse me. They've been doing the work. They've had to stay in this hermit energy to close out karmic cycles. But for this masculine collective, they're not dabbling with anybody else. They're only interested in you. Yeah. Chariot. They're coming in all guns blazing is what I want to say. Clarify the Two of Cups, please. The Sun! They know. They feel the same as you. Oh. Okay, clarify the Five of Wands. Yeah. They want to end the no contact situation. They want to end it. They're like, I need to stop this now. Yeah, Four of Cups. I don't want this anymore. Like, how on earth? The Hierophant and the Eight of Wands. They won't. Bloody hell. Some of them do want commitment. Some of them really do want commitment. Like, I think all of them want it eventually, but right now, what they're having are these realizations during this eclipse of, oh my God, I need to sort this out. I need to stop the no contact situation. I need to figure out how I'm going to come forward and do things right by this person. You know, they really do want to step up. And like I say, for a lot of them, they will do just that, step up. Gosh, okay. Good Lord. Excuse me, sorry. I'm fucking so sleepy. I'm sleeping a lot, but I'm also not at the same time, which is weird, I know. Contradiction or what? So, where are... They want to act... Is it... For fuck's sake, honestly, I can't talk again. Are they going to act on their strategy? You need to be patient. Feminine. You need to be patient. Oh. Rest and rejuvenation. Don't expect anything to happen in eclipse season. I will say that because honestly, it's Mercury retrograde as well, don't forget. So we've got Mercury retrograde in Pisces. Goes direct on the 20th of March. And then you got another 2 weeks. 2 weeks, apparently. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Where you've got that post-shadow phase. So, yeah, we've got the crown chakra. The thinking man. They're definitely in contemplative mode about you. Garden of the Gate. I mean, look. It's clear they're going to come towards you. After a period of rest and relaxation. Clarify strategy, please. In fact, let's just shuffle these a bit more. Oh my Lord, I'm so tired. Clarify strategy. Trying to figure out how to come back. Learn from past mistakes. Clarify patience. I'll be honest with you. You are patient, yeah. You are, absolutely. And that's great, but they don't want to be patient anymore. Some of them want to be a bit impulsive and a bit like, right, okay. But they do need to come in with a plan. And that's what they're working on. A plan. Clarify rest and rejuvenation, please. Clarity is coming in that rest of how they go about things. Clarify the 7th chakra. Yeah, you already know things with third parties are over or are ending. And That's why this has had to take as long as it has. They've been waiting for the dust to settle. Clarify the thinking man, please. Right, they just want to be with you. We've got the lovers. Oh shit, I need to cover both of these up because they're both naked. We've got the lovers and we've got the star, right? They just want to be back in your life, you in theirs. Clarify garden at the gate. Definitely, they're standing on the precipice of something here. Bear with me a second, sorry. Cards just decide to like fly out whenever they fucking feel like it. They're standing on the precipice of something here. With this Knight of Wands energy, they're like, oh, okay. They honestly, some of them do want to be impulsive with you. Some of them want to go, right, let's do it. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. But if they're coming in with impulse around a commitment, did you hear that? I know I've got a ring in my, like I've got a nose piercing and then I've got a hook in my left nostril. But there was a bit of a whistle going on there. That's really strange. That's so weird. They want commitment with you, yes. But they can't just come in and offer commitment straight away. But for some of them, they're like, fuck it, that's what I'm going to do. Like, they're going to come in and say, look, I want commitment with you. I know we've got to work up to things, but that's my plan. My intention is to be with you long term. And, you know, that's what they're contemplating at the moment. And, you know, for some of you, you've already had this opportunity and it just wasn't the right time. We've got Temperance here. So there's definitely been some healing around this. Hierophant. Yeah. They've had to heal around a relationship as well, but they're realising that you are a healing energy to them too. Like, well, they've known about it a while, but they've had this realisation again and again and again and again. And they realise they can't forget you, they can't get you out of their head. Like, there is a real obsessive energy. And notice how I'm speaking quicker and quicker and quicker, because that is the momentum gathering and building for them to come towards you. Confirmation hiccup. So, yeah. Very interesting energy, darlings. Very interesting energy. Has anybody watched season 4 of Bridgerton? I mean, honestly, predictable, but so good. Love it. I think it's my favourite season now. Second one was for a long time, but I just love season 4. It's just great. So if you haven't watched it, watch it, because it's so good. Total and utter escapism as well. Okay, right. So we know they want to come in and talk to you. In a lot of cases, that is going to happen. And for a lot of them, they do want to offer you commitment. But I just want to see any other action spaces here, please. I think for a lot of them, they're going to be appearing in your dreams and sending you messages in dream state as well, particularly if you're not in communication. We've got water signs. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. We are obviously in Pisces season. We have divine timing. Patience. We have leave, walk away, goodbye. So they're obviously going to be walking away from other things first. Do you know, I had a feeling the commitment card was going to come out. And it has. Commitment. They want commitment with you. For a lot of them, they do. We've got travel. They want commitment with you. They want the committed relationship. They want the family unit with you, whatever that looks like. You know, they do want it. And they are sending you music. That came out as well before. And I thought, nah, I'll just put it back in. And it's popped out again. So, obviously, that is with reason. So, clarify the water sign, please. Oh, I'm looking at the play. They want to be playful with you. We've got Novice of Raindrops, which is Page of Cups. This is communication. But this is the energy of... Bear with me a second. What the fuck is that on my phone? 1 minute. I'll have to clean my phone screen. It's a bit dirty. It's a bit dirty. That's okay. We're all right with a bit of dirt. Clarify timing. They just want to be... Yeah, the Reckoning. They really are. Like... Okay. They're walking away from the indecision. Tell me more about that. Yeah. They're walking away from the indecision because they know they need to give you balance. They know that you and them have something secure to look forward to. It just takes time. They are obsessed with you. Now, a previous commitment has kept them restricted from your connection, understandably, while it's been closing out some stuff. Clarify travel, please. The Three of Swords. They're sad without you. They're very anxious without you. They want to come towards you. Yeah, Master of Gems. And they want to do it in the right energy. So, yeah. Then we've got the Oracle of Lightning. And that came out in reverse. So, because of what they've been through with other people, difficult energies, there's pain in association with that as well. Like, some of them really have been treated badly, yeah, and they've gone through some difficult cycles. But they're realising you and them have this very special relationship and connection. And with the Novice of Clouds in reverse, it's like, I've got to speak some truth because I've kept myself in a victim consciousness. And, you know, they've been playing this energy of, like, playing small. And the thing is, when you play small in your life, it's weird, but you're kind of, like, teaching your masculine to do the same. So the minute you go, actually, I'm fucking standing up in my power, they will. Yeah, the Death card. It's all going to happen, obviously, according to divine timing. But, you know, they've got to acknowledge that they have gone through some difficulties, and that's okay. Like, it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not feel good. It's okay. It's not, they're not doing anything wrong by not coming forward straight away. They have to come forward in the right timing. Anything else? Family tree, parents, ghosted. Okay. We've got Sonjin and we've got options. This is what you need to be aware of right now. We've got obstacles. Well, we know there's been obstacles because the karmics have been trying to put those in place. And we've got secret. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. Okay. What else do we need to know? Clarify the family, please. They're trying to overcome a few family issues still. Ghosted. If you've been ghosted by this person for whatever reason, it's all going to change soon. Clarify options, please. The Knight of Cups. They're looking at how to come towards you. Right, what's Sonjin here for? See what you want to see. Oh, okay. They've been in this contemplative energy, and it's like rose-tinted spectacles energy as well. Like, you may have seen them. Sometimes you've worn yourself rose-tinted spectacles and you've not really seen what's actually going on with them, or, you know, with a family unit or something like that. And you have to acknowledge that that has to be dealt with before anything can happen with you. Why have we got obstacles here, please? The High Priestess and the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, is this negative energy? Is this someone trying to block this, Spirit? Yeah, it's someone trying to cause a tower moment. Okay. So some of you, right, you need to have these obstacles. You need to have a clearing done of some sort, or some kind of cord cutting done here. They haven't been dealing with something that made them happy. I think your person also saw their previous situation with rose-tinted spectacles, and it's like, oh my God, they didn't see the red flags. They acknowledged them, but they didn't see them. Or they saw them, but they didn't acknowledge them, actually. They saw them, but ignored them, thinking, oh no, we'll be okay. And, you know, to a certain extent, they've probably thought you have red flags, but actually you don't. You don't. But because of what they're dealing with, you've also at times thought, oh, you know, they're just dealing with this, it won't be long. And you've probably kidded yourself into thinking they're going to be coming forwards towards you a lot sooner than they were. But these contracts have to be closed out. What are the secrets all about? Six of Cups. Oh, the secret is them wanting to come back to you. Like, wait, what? They've had to be blocked by this other situation. But the secret is they just want to come back towards you. And like I say, some of them are going to come in with this enthusiastic, like, energy, excitement energy, but it will be for commitment with you. but they've got to close out this other situation. Now, for a lot of these masculines, I do feel they've been single for quite some time. It's not like they've left a relationship and then gone straight into a new relationship. It isn't that sort of energy. This person, this group of masculines are aware. I've gone cold. They're aware they need to allow suitable time to pass for healing and introspection and integration. And here we have an Emperor energy. So there is definitely this vibe that your person is wanting to come towards you, but you're just not meant to know the how and the when and the what, right? In some cases, you're not meant to know who it is either, but I think for a lot of you, you are aware who it is. I mean, obviously there might be a few people going, I don't want anyone from the past. That's fine, that it's not the reading for you, because this is someone you already know, to be honest. All right. Any final messages before I shut the fuck up? I am going to be doing Mercury retrograde specials as well. Alright, so we have feathers and we have rainbows. Rainbows are so specific to some people, they really are. They're so beautiful. Meditation. The Phoenix. Third eye. So really trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. We have the Eagle. I suddenly got a little wave of anxiety then, like a bit of a, ooh, it was a, it kind of just sat on my solar plexus. Clarify feathers. Justice. All will be clear. Magician. All will be clear. All will unfold. Judgment. Meditation's really needed at the minute. And give yourself the balance that you want from someone else. Give yourself that balance. The world is here too. Just cover her up so she's not naked. There we go. The world is here as well. Like, really trust your intuition. Trust your intuition. You have this committed relationship coming, which will start with a meetup that will progress quite quickly. For a lot of you, it will progress quite quickly. I just feel like, yeah, 2 of Cups. Oh, wow. Chariot. I just think for a lot of you, your person's like, I've left this person out in the cold for long enough. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm burdened by what I've done. I need to make things right. I need to make amends. And that's what I want to do. Yeah, karmic battles have been a bit of a nightmare for them. But yeah, 9 of Cups. Used to deal with people who are used to this. They're used to dealing with people who are all about power, one-upmanship. Getting what they want, right? Not like people getting what they want, and like manipulative energy as well. Yeah, Tower, causing drama. And you know, you don't give them that, and what they want to do is make it up to you, because they know you deserve so much more than what you've had from them, because they haven't been able to give to you. And it's understandable with what they've been through, like, it really is. But they don't want you to be a secret anymore. They don't want you to be hidden, because a lot of them have had to hide you, like their feelings. What I can tell you is, in the time since you probably last saw this person, your feelings for one another have developed a lot. Like, you're very aware of how you feel, and they're aware of how they feel about you. So how are they feeling? How is the collective channeling feeling? Yeah, they're not confused anymore. They know. How are they feeling? They know they've not treated you fairly though, with the King of Swords coming out. We've got strength, we've got judgment, we've got the 8 of Cups. They want something more emotionally fulfilling than they've ever had before. Sunshine! You are sun to them. You are sun. How lovely. Clarify the 7 of Cups in reverse. They know the truth. Why is the King of Swords in reverse here, please? 10 of Pentacles. Clarify strength. 2 of Cups. Yeah. They know they weren't able to offer you commitment because of what they were dealing with understandably. But now all they want to do is come in and offer you what you deserve. Yeah. And it's taken them some time. They've had a lot to overcome. They've had to heal from, you know, heartbreak and sadness from others. And they're very focused on their finances, I feel, for this collective. They're very focused on their money, but they're also focused on you. And coming in to make amends and bring reciprocity. That's all they want to do. Interesting! So, I don't even know where that came from. Well, I never is what I wanted to say. But anyway, so they're looking back at, they're just in the real sort of deep contemplative energy, and they're like, oh my God, I've not treated this person how they deserve to be treated. I need to make amends. I need to make up things. I need to do things right. And it does look like for a lot of you that is going to happen. And the eclipse season is making them realise what they need to do. And obviously, since you guys have been in some kind of, well, let's not call it the word beginning with S. We're going to call it a pause to do healing work as individuals. It feels like everything is going to change. I want to say for a lot of you, some of you within Mercury retrograde and some of you off the back of it, because things are happening in retro that are shifting. Now, I know I said the other day karmic influences are around Mercury retrograde. Yeah, they are, but don't focus on them. Focus on your connection. Focus on the connection you have with that person. Focus on the love. Focus on the unconditional love. Focus on how you feel about them. Please focus on you first and foremost. But rather than worrying about the third party, think about what it is you have with that person and enjoy what you have. Okay? Anything else we need to know about Mercury retrograde? So we've got seduction and we've got kisses. They want to come in and seduce you. Healthy choices. Nah, they want to date you, definitely. We've got addiction, so, you know, there's still some of them that need to work through some stuff here, clearly. And that's fine. It is what it is. That's okay. We've got boat and we've got love call. All right. Do you know what I think they're addicted to? You. Separation. They're addicted to you. Runner. Stabbed in the back. Yeah, they've been treated quite appallingly, these people. And you've triggered them a lot with how you are. And they're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So they've obviously ran in the time where you've got into this, had to go into this separation, like energy. But the addiction, I feel, actually, is you. Butterfly. Yeah. Definitely some healing going on here. Not enough. Where they've not felt good enough. Yeah, of course. We all know that. They go through times where they look at their old self and, you know, they have possibly an outdated way of thinking. And it's like, oh my God, I used to just be like that with these other people. And they've realised they can't be like that with you. In terms of, like, they need to feel good enough, and they are good enough, and they're realising they're good enough, but they've had to work through that feeling of not being good enough because of how they were treated in previous relationships. Self-indulgence. Yeah, focus on self. We've all got to just do that, to be honest. Hammer. Work on self. Become the best version of yourself. Needs time, takes time, in time. Everything is all down to timing. And then we have the mask. So, you know, that is something else. Like, maybe both of you are wearing a bit of a mask. Maybe you've both got to have a conversation. Soulmates has come out as well. Maybe you've both got to have a conversation about how you really feel about one another because you haven't done that, hand the cards, and maybe that's what the risk is. And then underneath the deck, we've got the engagement ring again. So there is this energy of both of you want the same thing, but both of you, Feminine, you've done a lot of healing around old relationships. Healing heart. you've done a lot of that healing, and I think your masculine is doing that and has done that, and has done quite a bit of shadow work. Like, you know, they've realised, oh my God, I need to step more and more into my power. I need to not let people run roughshod around my feelings, or I need to not shrink, or I need to not be a people pleaser, which is what a lot of the masculines do. All right, final messages. Let's get some other messages. I do love you even if it doesn't appear that way. I wish I could talk to you. I love you just the way you are. I need to feel your touch. Well, for a lot of them, their love language is touch. I love you to the moon and back. Let's do this. Any more for any more? You are the only one that understands me. Promise you won't leave me. The universe is leading the way. But the thing is, a lot of people I'm working with at the minute, like in Friday's collective, a lot of you had stepped away from the connection because you were like, you know what, I need to focus on me right now. And, you know, energetically that may have shifted and you may be feeling a lot lighter, but do remember, eclipses are heavy as fuck energy. So this is for you to choose yourself. Hold space with unconditional love and choose yourself. Become your own twin flame, right? Or your own divine counterpart, and really and truly connect into God and the divine. And when you are in a place where you are so connected to source, you learn to be happy and abundant in your life, and you learn to just let everything unfold how it's supposed to. And it does take time to get to that. Trust me, it takes a long time to get to that stage where you're like, oh, okay, everything happens for the way it's meant to. You know, everyone has wounds. Everyone has feelings of not feeling good enough. Everyone's had to go through a stage of not being chosen in their life. And it's very, very challenging. It's very difficult. So if you are interested in any of my offers, any of my services, please message me, zoe@thesassyspiritualist.co.uk, or head over to my Instagram, Empowered Soul Alchemist 1111. And the same again on TikTok. But yeah, there is still some energies around loitering that are quite heavy and intense. So please protect your energy. Please sage or cleanse your home energies as well, because that's important. Okay, lots of love.